this cost per click is very high. Like, how exactly am I running ads and I'm paying so much for the number of people that click my ad? This is outrageous. If you're currently experiencing this and you think that your cost per click is really high, let me explain to you why exactly this is happening and the things that you can do to reduce your cost per click. And that means you can pay so little and get good results with your ads. Let me show you how that works. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is BizLead and we talk about Facebook ads, Instagram ads. We talk about advertising and how you can use platforms like Facebook, Instagram to generate a lot of sales for your business. So if you're just joining us, thank you so much for coming and welcome to my channel. Please do subscribe and leave a thumbs up after watching this video. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for watching my video time and time again. All right, so let's get straight into why you're here. Why is my cost per click high? What is happening? What is cost per click even? I mean, for those who don't know anything about what cost per click means, now your cost per click means how much you pay per the number of people that click on your ad. Say if I get 2 clicks on my ad, how much am I paying per person that clicks on that ad? That is my cost per click. And for a lot of advertisers, the cost per click is getting high. Now, the first thing you need to understand is that your cost per click can be high depending on the ad objectives. Let me explain that. Now, there are some ad objectives that naturally have a higher cost per click. Why do they have a higher cost per click? Because they deliver a better result, or because when you use these objectives, you're asking the audience to do much more. Now, for example, if you use a messaging objective, right? If you click on the create button and then you choose engagement, right? And then you come to continue and then you choose the manual engagement. Now, if your engagement type is the one that sends people to message you, which is on the ad set, if your conversion type is the one that says messaging apps, then you should understand that you are asking people to message you. That means you're going to be paying very high for this type of objective. You need to understand that. Now, if your conversion on this engagement is on your ad, which means you just want people to watch your video, you will not be paying as much as you will be paying if they were to message you, right? Same thing with traffic, same thing with every other type of objective. What you are asking will determine how much you're going to be paying, right? If you're just asking for some likes and engagement and awareness, that's fine, you pay little. But if you're asking for much more, which is sales, which is conversations, you want people to send you messages, you want people to go to your website and do some things, you would be paying a lot more. So you need to first of all understand that part. Okay, now that that is out of the way, the next thing you need to understand is that if your targeting is a bit too precise, if your targeting is precise, you're precise on the people you want, you've narrowed down your targeting a whole lot, your cost per click your cost per click is going to be very high. Why is that? Because you're already telling Meta exactly what you want, the people you want, the kind of audience you want. So you leave them with no other option than to try to get you that audience. And in trying to do that, they would have to charge you a lot more than usual. Okay. Now, another thing that can affect your cost per click getting very high is that you are spending so little, right? You're spending so little, and then you're targeting a lot of locations. I see a lot of people make this mistake. You're spending 5,000 naira or below 5,000 naira, and then you're targeting the whole of Nigeria. Your cost per click is definitely going to be high because you are asking your ad budget to do much more than it can do. So what will happen is that the cost per click will go up and the ad budget will be exhausted a lot faster than usual, right? These are all the things that will cost you a high cost per click. Now, what do you do to reduce this high cost per click? Number one thing you want to do is that you want to go broad. Now, when I say go broad, what it means is that when you come to your ad set, all you have to do is that when you get to the location, so you go broad by targeting a specific location. For example, I'm going to do Lagos here. Now, what I'm going to do is, instead of just having specifying exactly the people I want, all I'm just going to do is to switch to original audience here, and then I'm going to scroll down and just only target people based on their age range, say ages between 22 and then 50, right? And then I'm going to choose a particular gender, say women, right? And then I'm not going to choose anything on the detailed targeting. Okay, this is what is called a broad targeting. When you do this type of targeting, you would have a lesser cost per click because you are not really precising, or you're not really narrowing down on the audience, and that gives you a lesser cost per click. So that's the first thing you want to do if you want to reduce your cost per click. Now, the second thing you should do if you want to reduce your cost per click is that you need to have a content that is engaging enough. Use content that are engaging, entertaining, content that people would love to watch over and over again, content that people would, immediately they watch, they appreciate it. So your content has to play a vital role, because the moment your content gets watched over and over again, people will keep clicking on your ad, and that means that your cost per click will be less. But if you don't get enough clicks, your cost per click might be getting high and high and high, because more people are not interested in the type of content that you're used to run your ad. So go ahead, work on that content and ensure that it's engaging enough to get you enough clicks on them and get more people to engage with that content. Okay, so that's the second thing you want to do. Right now, the other thing that you want to do is that when you run your ad, I want to advise you that if you want to use a messaging conversion, for example, if I scroll up here, right, to my ad set here, and then I choose, instead of on your ad, I choose messaging apps, what I'm going to do is that instead of spending anything less than 5,000 naira, what I'm going to be spending is that I'm going to be spending above 5,000 naira. At least I'm going to be spending, say, 10,000 naira. Now, when I spend 10,000 naira, what that does is that it gives me the chance of having an average cost per click, anything between 200 and 300 naira per click. Right? As long as the people that are messaging me are quality enough for me to be able to convert. That is why I would always advise you that your content must be great, so that when you spend this amount of money, you're sure that you're getting responses, positive responses from people. Okay, so I'm going to use a higher budget when I want more things like conversations, messages, right? But if I'm doing an ad for just awareness, I'm going to stick to 5,000 naira budget daily. Right? These budgets are daily budgets. It will help you a whole lot to reduce your cost per click. So I want you to try all these things that I've just mentioned. Try them. Let me know if this helps you to reduce your cost per click. If you also have any questions, you can leave them in the comment section. I'll be responding to as many questions as I can respond to. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you've learned how to reduce your cost per click. You can try them. Let me know in the comment section if it works for you. Thank you so much. Ensure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel and also follow me on my social media platforms as well. Thank you so much, and I'm going to be seeing you guys in the next video.